What's up, Cherry Blossom family, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Cherry, and for those of you who are new here, you picked a pretty good video, I think, to start on. This is gonna be an epic haul for all of my returning subscribers. Hi guys, I know that this has been a much anticipated video, so thank you for being patient with me while I got adjusted back to being in the United States. We were in Tokyo for 2 full weeks. So I am back. Things are like back into the groove, and I have organized my incredibly giant haul for you. And actually there's gonna be 2 hauls. So this is part 1, and then there's gonna be a part 2. Part 1 is everything that I have gotten from Tokyo Disney and Tokyo Disney Sea. And the reason why I'm doing it is because I actually think that if I did both the Tokyo Disney store haul and then the parks haul, I think that we would probably have about a 3-hour video on our hands. I'm not exaggerating. Like, I have an entire full suitcase sitting and waiting for me to do for the Disney store haul. So I said, I'm gonna do Tokyo Disney parks first, and then we're gonna go to the Disney store haul. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that you are ready for a long video. If you need to use the bathroom, please pause, go use the bathroom, go get a snack, go get a drink. This is gonna be, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And the other thing, if you don't like haul videos, this is absolutely not the video for you, so please click away. But if you like haul videos, you may have found a great video to be a part of today. So, we better get started or we're gonna be here all day. So I'm gonna start with what is on my head. So all I have to say is Tokyo is so extra and I am living for it. Like, I cannot believe the things that they put on their heads, they put on their faces, the outfits that they wear. I'm like, yes, honey. That is what I was living for over there. These giant bows reminded me of being like a baby girl on picture day, you know, where they like wrap a little baby girl in like a little piece of cloth and she lays there with like her little bow on and she's so cute, but yes. So this is actually my most favorite bow that I got. It is Cars, and it has Lightning McQueen, and then it has his number 95, and I don't know if you can see the side. Oh yeah, you can. So the side of it is actually red fabric glitter. That is stunning. And I just could not get enough of this. And I have one more of those. I just thought that they were so cute. They had a third one that I ended up not getting that was Incredibles. And it was kind of, I mean, it was great, but I'm not a big Incredibles person, but now I probably will regret it because I love these bows so much. So, okay, I'm gonna go in categories, so bear with me. Things might get out of order. I have so much stuff all around me. You can't see this insane mess, but it is insane. And I will tell you the yen if I know it. So something to keep in mind with yen, an easy roundabout conversion rate is just move 2 decimal places over. So for instance, if it's 2,000 yen, it's 20 bucks USD about. I mean, the conversion rate is actually, you actually get a little bit more bang for your buck for that. But if we're just talking roundabout figures, that's an easy way to kind of figure it. Okay, let's start with headwear, since I started with the bow. So something that's really popular over there are these cloth headbands. And they have like this elastic in the back. And then here is one that is Lotso, of course. So you have the little Lotso ears, and this one was 1,500 yen. And I will say that their pricing is so much better than the American parks. Like, could you imagine buying ears for $15? Like, that's how much these were. Nuts. Oh my gosh, I almost spilled everything off of my table. That's the kind of video we're getting into. The next headband I got was the Little Green Men. And it's got the little eyeballs and antenna. And again, the little stretchy headband on the back, 1,500 yen. Now, I had a theory about why these are so popular there. It's really windy. It was really windy when we were there. And these like didn't fly off of your head, whereas if you wore Mickey ears or Minnie ears, they would literally fly off of your head. It was wild. The next cloth headband I got was Winnie the Pooh. So you got the Pooh little ears. And this one has a red detail for his shirt, which I thought was super cute. 1,500 yen. And then, oh, these are adorable. Dalmatians headband, and it has a little pink pop detail inside of the ears. And I loved the Dalmatian, all the Dalmatian stuff. They had a lot of Dalmatian merchandise when we were there, and I was kind of loving it. So that is going to do it for like those terry cloth headbands. The other bow band that I got that is stunning is this bow band. It's actually, they used to have a kimono set that went with it, which I was super duper disappointed that they didn't have the kimonos anymore. They had a pink one for Minnie Mouse, a blue one for Donald Duck, and a black one for Mickey Mouse, and they just don't sell them anymore. I had seen this in another haul video, and I fell in love with this bow. And the other cool, super cool detail that I love, look at the braiding. I just thought that this was such good quality. It looks so cute on. When the vlogs come out, you guys are gonna notice that these are like my main staple for the 4 days in the parks, especially because we were experiencing high winds and rain and it was cold. So the temperatures weren't ideal. So you'll definitely see that coming up in the vlogs. Okay, and then I got a baseball cap, which is not, I mean, I like baseball caps, but you'll understand. Excuse me. Yes. Okay, I got this baseball cap because it's incredible. That's why. So look at the holographic baseball cap. I mean, are we living? It says Mickey Mouse, and then it's got these pom-poms, but look at the little iridescent glitter detail that matches the hologram. And I was just living for this. I have no idea how much this was, but it's super adorable. Yes. Oh gosh, I love it. Okay, the next ears, these were actually the first thing that I purchased in Tokyo Disney was these ears. And I don't know why, well, I do know why, I take that back. When we walked in, I really wanted to put ears on or wear some sort of headband because I brought one pair with me and it just didn't match my outfit. And so I was wearing I think I was actually wearing a black sweater, oddly enough. So anyway, I went ahead and got these ears, which were 1,500 yen, and they are studded, but they are rainbow studded. And the other interesting thing about this pair of ears that is not like your normal ears that you get in like the Disney World parks is that look how thin those ears are. Like they are like ½ an inch thick, which is very odd and very different. Super duper lightweight and a lot smaller headband, which I appreciated. So these go with everything too, and I was super happy with how these looked because when you're traveling, it's just hard to bring all that stuff along when you want to bring, I mean, what, I brought two full suitcases of souvenirs back, so I didn't have time to put a bunch of ears up in my bag, okay? It was just not in the cards for me. Okay, now, I fell in love with these ears. These are leather ears. I call them a leather daddy ears, but it's probably not the official name. No, that's not the official name. Okay, these are 1,800 yen, so around $18. But how cool are these? They're legit, like they're fake leather, but they look leather-y. Look at the studs on them. So obviously you can see the hidden Mickey stud detail with stars and squares and circles, and yes, I'm gonna have to come up with like some sort of like Mickey biker outfit or something along those lines. The next pair of ears are my Usatama on the Run ears, and these Usatama on the Run ears are ears from the Tokyo Disneyland parade. Well, they weren't from the parade, but you bought them for the parade. Anyway, so what was kind of cool was they have these like they're like faux goggles, and the goggles and the ears were something that was very commonly worn by all of the characters and a lot of the people who were in the parade. And so you kind of matched everyone in the parade, which I thought was super duper cool. I just love their theming and how detailed they are with everything. So that was really neat. So I'm gonna do a little close up. So as you can see on the goggles, they have this really cool like iridescent glitter print with little stars. And then there's the side. And then you have these little bunny ears, and I gotta show you the back because this is what's super cool. So here's the back that says Disney Easter, but do you guys see that they have like a little bunny tail on the center of the back of the ears? I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. But they got a little smashed coming back, so the goggles look a little funny, but I can just smush those out. But yeah, these were super fun. The next, I actually was really hoping to find these in rainbow, but unfortunately I don't think they sell them anymore. It's another oversized bow, and these are the red bow that are, they say Minnie Mouse. They have Minnie Mouse's signature on the side there. And I love that they have a little bit of sheer fabric on the outside. I think it just adds a whole lot to it. I think it was last year they came out with a rainbow pair, but I didn't see them anywhere in the parks, which is totally fine. Like, red goes with a lot of things, so I was happy to go ahead and buy the red. Now, now I know we have these in America now, but oh my gosh, these are so freaking cute. So they are the Donald Duck butt ears. They are 1,500 yen. And I just love that it has like his little fluffy duck butt tail and his little feetsy weetsies. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. I'm going to Disneyland in just a few days and I'm doing a full Donald Duck outfit, and these are definitely coming with me. Oh my gosh, this screams Tokyo to me. This absolutely screams Tokyo, obviously because they're so popular in Tokyo, and I got gelatoni ears. So here's my man Gelatoni, and these, oh my gosh, I don't know what it is about their like Duffy and Friend plushes, but they are so soft, and they use the same fabric in their ears that they do the plushes. And like, I don't know how I'm gonna wear these one day because I'm just gonna be petting my head, but it has his little beret, which he's kind of known for. And these were only 1,400 yen. I could not believe how everything was so inexpensive. Like, I was expecting, I mean, I bought a lot, but I was actually expecting to pay more money than I did, which is, I mean, that's a great thing to come home and not have spent your budget. So I felt pretty fortunate with that. This next thing is a gift, but I actually feel like I want to show it because she knows that she's getting it. So my friend Jessica Meredith, I'll link her channel up above. She loves Winnie the Pooh, as you guys probably know. So I got her, she requested me get these. So this is so cute. It's the Winnie the Pooh headband. And so the headband looks like a little tree. And then it's got Winnie the Pooh hanging on like his whole body. Like, look at his little butt. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then there's a little tiny bee. Let's look at the bee. Oh my goodness, adorable. 1,600 yen, guys, like 16 bucks. Nuts, absolutely nuts. By the way, I'm just throwing everything on the floor to deal with later. That's just how I roll. Okay, this is why Tokyo Disney is amazing. Can we talk about their scrunchie selection? Like, it was out of this world, out of this world. So I have a whole scrunchie section that we're gonna go through. I'm gonna save my favorite for last, and I'm gonna start with this one. No, not that this is not amazing, because it absolutely is, but it is it's like, I believe that this was at one time on a shirt, like a printed shirt with all of these little Fab 5 characters on it at one time, and it is silk, like it is so soft. So they have that, and then I'm trying to show you Minnie Mouse. So then they have this little detail where they hang like a Minnie Mouse plush off of their scrunchie. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. So my other scrunchies were around 1,300 yen. So my guess, I actually used this while I was there, so I'm guessing that we're probably right around there. And then they also had, oh, here. Yeah, that was 1,300 yen. Haha. I also had to buy the Toy Story one, and you'll see why. Can we talk about the tiny, cute, adorable alien? And also, you guys can probably peep on the scrunchie, my favorite Toy Story character of all time, Mr. Lotso Huggin' Bear. Yes, living. I mean, I don't know if you, I'm old, so back in the early 2000s, I put a little scrunchie on my arm and be like, hey girl, hey, and just walk around school with a scrunchie on my arm. Like, is that acceptable still? Let me know down below. Who knows? Okay, this next scrunchie is from Tokyo Disney Sea, and it's got their special Easter character on it, which is the Usapia, which is the chick that has little bunny ears. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And not only is it adorable, but it's also rainbow. Two of my favorite things, adorable and rainbow. Are you kidding me? So there it is, and you can see the little Usapio in there, and then it's got the Fab 5. Again, with the silk scrunchie, amazing. I'm gonna be sleeping with these in my hair. 1,300 yen. Love it. I got 2 of these because I practice self-control. Okay, so when I saw these, I had a complete meltdown, and you'll understand why. You guys know how much I love Monsters University. They had a great selection of monster stuff, but this took the cake. Took the cake. Okay, I'm like trying to position it so you guys can be like, when it comes on screen, just like I was in the store. I gasped so loud, and I think someone thought that I was having a medical episode. So this is a scrunchie that is P&K sorority with the P&K girls. Yes, is that stunning? So I got 2 of them because I wanted to do space buns. Like, how freaking adorable would it be to have both of these? I mean, not extra at all, obviously, but super adorable. Oh my gosh. Tokyo, yes, that's all I have to say. 1,300 yen each. It's fine. It's fine. I've been saving for this trip for years, so you know what? It is fine, and I'm happy with it. We're gonna move on to other fun extra things, which are Tokyo Disney sunglasses. And I'm actually gonna try them on for you because I want you to see how ridiculous they look. So these Tokyo Disney sunglasses, I got 4 pairs. I have no clue how much these were. I put them all on immediately. So we're gonna start with Mickey Mouse. You guys might have seen this on an Instagram story. My Instagram is linked down below. These are velvet Mickey Mouse ears. Sorry, you can totally see the circle light, but I hope that you can also see a little bit of the detail as to his face is actually on the pair of sunglasses in the lenses. Like, they put his image, like the image of his face in them. They are so giant and so comfortable. I have a humongous head. Fun fact, I got a huge head. And so for me, I need giant sunglasses. It's just how, and I also prefer them because they're a little bit extra. But these fit me like perfectly, and I was so excited because I was so afraid that they were gonna be way too small. Next pair. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yes. So these are the pink pair that are the Minnie Mouse style, and look at those little ears. They have like holographic bows. I'm living. Like, are we talking Elton John vibes? I kind of love it. Yes. I'm gonna do the Winnie the Pooh pair is next. Also adorable. So the thing I like about these, I'll show you the sides. So the sides look like his shirt, right? So they have like red and yellow. Look. Hello. And then we have a bee, and then we have honey. Oh my gosh, so cute. American Disney, get your life together. Like, we need these. We need these right here. I like need to like not wear a bow. Like, my bow is gonna fall off from these. Whoa. So these are the Sorcerer Mickey and Sorcerer Minnie, which I think is amazing. I'm sorry, they're like pinching my nose because my bow is in the way. But I don't know if you can see on the lenses, but they're rainbow stars on the lenses. Oh my goodness. I have never seen Sorcerer Minnie. Is Sorcerer Minnie even a thing? Okay, moving on. So I got 2 of these because I couldn't believe that this was a thing. They had a kiosk that was right beside Country Bear Jamboree. And it's just like, there's just a person standing outside, and there's like a thing, like a sign that has all these luggage tags. And I got to looking at the luggage tags, and I realized that they are actually engraving them with people's names. And I'm like, that is so cool. And so they could do that either in Japanese lettering or in English. And so I ended up buying 2 of them, and I got the same one. So I'm one of those people that like, I like things to match. Let me know down below if you're one of those people, because it's kind of a burden sometimes because you want everything to be exactly the same. So you have to buy like 4 or 5 of things sometimes. guilty. So they had this that I thought was so pretty. And the reason why I decided on this particular one was it had the castle on it. And you guys know I love the castle so much. So this says Tokyo Disney Resort, and it's got my name in the middle, Jessie, and then it's got the castle, and I just thought that was so cool. It's a faux leather luggage tag, and I got 2 of these, and you guys would not believe, with engraving, 1,200 yen. So yes, I got 2 of those, so I'm gonna use one of them for my carry-on luggage and then one for my backpack that I like always bring on the plane, because I really like when things match, and I thought that that was a good way to also keep track of them, because I definitely don't want to lose them. Like, I think I would be pretty sad if I lost these, because this was like a very personalized, fun little gift from Tokyo Disney Resort. So really cool souvenir. I'd never seen anyone get these before or haul these before, so this was a really pleasant surprise. Oh, let's talk puzzles. Okay, so this is very weird, but they had a giant section of puzzles in Tokyo Disney Sea, which I don't know if you know this about me, but I love puzzles. I love putting them together. And actually on lunch hours, we put puzzles together at work sometimes. So this is really exciting to be able to add to my puzzle collection. I got 2 Little Mermaid puzzles, obviously, that I want to show you. This first one is just Ariel, and I thought she looked super beautiful. The cool part about this is in the background, as you can see, it's got Atlantica, and then there's a dingle hopper, and there is the little statue figurines of them dancing from her cavern, and it's got Eric's ship, and this is 1,200 yen, and I'm not sure the dimensions or anything. 18.2 centimeters. Our guide and Jessie and I had this hilarious discussion about how America is so far off when it comes to measuring things, because he kept saying, oh, it's so many meters, it's so many centimeters, etc. And Jessie and I were like, how many inches is that? How many feet is that? And he's like, you are so frustrating. He's like, get with the rest of the world. And I'm like, that is a fair thing to say. Okay, anyway, you guys aren't here to hear about our shenanigans. You're here to see what I bought. The next is really cool. It's called a pure white jigsaw puzzle, because the back of the pieces are pure white. I don't know what that means other than super cool. I'm glad that they took the time and painted the back of the puzzle white. Apparently it's a thing. So you guys will understand why I love this puzzle so much. Not only, I mean, it's freaking beautiful. Okay, it got really damaged on the way back, so bear with me. The puzzle box got damaged, not a big deal. So can we talk? There's Eric and Max, Scuttle, Obsessed, Ariel and the Prince Eric's boat, then Flounder, and then freaking Ursula. Amazing. And then look at the bottom of this box. It's got a little peephole with Mickey Mouse, Ariel. This was 2,160 yen. And I don't know how big this one is either. I'm really excited to put this together. I will be gluing this one together as well as the other Ariel puzzle, because I want to frame these and put them on the wall immediately. The thing that we're gonna talk about is rain gear. So I had 2 umbrellas that I brought with me just in case, because I don't really travel without them. I like to have umbrellas with us because I feel like if you're going to Disney, regardless of where, you don't ever want to be caught without an umbrella. And Tokyo was no exception. In fact, 2 full days from sun up to sundown, it poured rain and was 40 degrees. And again, I apologize to anyone who uses Celsius. I have no idea what that is. It was like between 38 and 42 degrees and pouring. And unfortunately, both of those days were my Disneyland days. So the Tokyo Disney Sea days were a little bit more sunny, which actually I was very thankful for, because Tokyo Disney Sea is so unique to Tokyo. So if it had to rain, those 2 places, the 2 days that were Disneyland, was actually ideal. I mean, you can't control the weather, right? So, funny story. I knew that the umbrellas that I had taken with us were getting older. Both of them catastrophically failed. So we ended up having to buy umbrellas while we were there, which is fine because, oh my goodness, like everything else they make, their umbrellas are just as amazing. So this is my umbrella that I got. So it is, yes, the Tangled Lanterns. Oh my goodness. How freaking stunning is that? Then it's got Rapunzel and Flynn. Yes, I love it. So then I'm gonna open it because I know it's bad luck. Let's all knock on wood together. Get the bad juju out. I feel like you need to see this umbrella because it's so stunning. Okay, number one, we're talking about the handle. The handle is wooden, obsessed. The actual rod is rose gold. How beautiful is that? And then look at the edging of this umbrella. Are you kidding me? It's so pretty. And then, guys, don't worry, I already have umbrellas open in here, so I'll sage the house after. We'll get the bad juju out. Do it for the haul. 7 years of bad luck for the haul, okay? Oh my gosh, but look at this, you guys. How beautiful is this umbrella? Now, you guys know I love Rapunzel. Obviously, she's not my favorite princess, but this is the most beautiful umbrella I have ever come across. And I was super happy to be making it my new Disney umbrella. So this will be coming with me on all my Disney trips coming up. Wow, I was floored. I have no idea how much this was. Whatever it was worth it. And then for this part of the video, Jesse's gonna show you his very first piece of Disney merchandise that he's ever purchased in his life. What you got, babe?
Oswald. Umbrella.
Whoa!
Save the day.
Save the day. It's actually super good quality, and Jesse actually really likes Oswald now. It's his new thing. And Jesse just got a mustache too. Guys, he got a cop mustache.
Not bad.
I love it. Bye! Bye, Jess. Okay, so anyway, to describe to you how proud I was for my husband to buy his first piece of Disney merchandise is like indescribable. You'll also see me really excited about it in the vlogs, so. Now, the thing that I liked about the Oswald umbrella, Jesse is really sensitive to sunlight, and he has a really hard time seeing in it. His eyes water really badly, and so I was kind of excited to see that this is actually a UV umbrella. It's got the black interior, so it reflects the sunlight, which is amazing. And so I was really happy about that. But not only that, like, look how beautiful this umbrella is. It's got Oswald and several different sayings. And Jesse's favorite color is blue. So I just felt that this was really definitely something that he can use again. So really happy with this purchase. Again, I don't know how much it was. I had to get rid of, oh, it was so sad. I had to throw away my Stitch umbrella. And I have had that Stitch umbrella for probably 10 years. And it was like busted though. Like it was beyond repair. And so I had to get rid of it. Like it was just, it's one of those things, like if you didn't throw it away, like you would always continue to try to use it and then just struggle the whole time while trying to use it. So had to say goodbye to my beloved Stitch umbrella. So those were the two umbrellas that we purchased when we were at Tokyo Disney. And we actually did get those at Tokyo Disneyland. Jesse got his from Toontown and I got mine from Main Street. We're gonna move on to food containers, which I know is a little bit of an odd category, but you'll understand why in just a moment. What is very, very popular over there is tins, and I got two different cookie tins. The first cookie tin is Duffy and Friends, and this was 1,100 yen. Now, what's really cool about this, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to show it on camera, but it is kind of embossed. So the little characters are embossed on there, and the side is so adorable. So here's the side of the container. It's got all of the characters that we love so much: Gelatoni, Stella Lou, Shelly May, and Duffy, and everything that represents them. And then the most amazing things about these tins, they're filled with such detailed treats. See inside, there's Stella Lou cookies that are purple, gelatoni green cookies, and then tan cookies that are Duffy and Shelly May. And then it's got an imprint on the main cookie that says Duffy and Friends Tokyo Disney Sea, which is incredible. And then at the very bottom, I'm gonna like hold my hand here because I don't want it to fall. Can you see the cookies that are paw prints? Like, are you kidding me? So those are the paw prints of all of the little Duffy and Friends characters, which I thought were so amazing. So it's got the Mickey head with the little dots. And then as you can see, it says Tokyo Disney Sea at the bottom. Wow, the detail that goes into these tins is amazing. So what I do with these tins after I eat the cookies, which will probably be later on today, is I use these tins to store things in my craft room. So I was really excited to get this, and I have to tell you, I fell in love with Stella Lou so hard. I mean, I got everything gelatoni because gelatoni's been like a long-term goal of mine. Like, when I get to Tokyo Disney, I'm gonna buy all the gelatoni stuff. Well, when I go back to Tokyo Disney, I'm buying all the Stella Lou stuff because she is my new obsession. This though, okay, so this was one of the only containers that I saw that was actually cloth. This is a cloth canvas box, which is amazing. And Pooh's features are actually embroidered on to the lid of this. Like, how incredible is that? And then on the back, you can see like how it opens, and inside are just regular, I believe, shortbread cookies. And this box was 1,500 yen. But I just think this is gonna be such a cute display piece. I have a Winnie the Pooh shelf. This is gonna go perfectly on the Winnie the Pooh shelf. Now, the other things that were really popular there were candy cases. So you would go to like a quick service restaurant, like their Cosmic Rays, which is called something different. I'm sorry, I don't remember what it's called. But when you go in, they have like little plastic figurines that you can fill with like jelly beans or gummies or what have you. And I got 2 of them because I could not resist. So the first one is Easter themed. It is Donald Duck on one side, and then on the other side, it's Daisy Duck, and look at her little wink. Like, that is seriously what sold me on this. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. And so you open it up here and like put candies inside. I did not want to put any candy, and that's the other thing that was really nice. So any of their souvenir containers, souvenir plates, cups, etc., they always had a way for the food not to touch the item, so it was very clean and pristine. So you can just throw this in your backpack and then eat your little jelly beans that came along with it, which was amazing because that is one thing that Disney World does not do well. Like when I got my, oh, what's it called? The poison apple mug from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I asked if they could put my ice cream in something different, and I guess that they were out of like cups or something, and they're like, sorry, it has to go inside of the cup. And I'm like, great. So I carried around a sticky mug inside of my backpack for like 4 hours. It was disgusting. The next one is again Tokyo Next Level. Like, I feel like we need to come up with like a hashtag for this video, like when it's like Tokyo, yeah, hashtag Tokyo Next Level. Like, that's exactly what it's going to be. The detail in this candy case, like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh my goodness. You got Mike Wazowski sitting on a flippin' laugh container. Are you kidding me? This is the absolute perfect addition to my Monsters collection. Look at the detail on this, guys. So as you can see, the little opening in the back is obviously for the candy. But again, hashtag Tokyo Next Level. Like, are you kidding me? I believe this was 600 yen, so it was like $6. And the clips that are on the side that has this little chain, I don't know what this chain is for, maybe just to hold and like keep with you so you can chug candy. I don't really know, but it's removable and it's going to be removed and placed on my monster shelf, and I'm living for this item. Tokyo almost killed me. Their merchandise was nuts. Okay, The next thing that I noticed that was very popular is small teacups as souvenirs, which is a little bit strange in the United States. Like, we're used to Disneyland and Disney World where the mugs are like as big as your face. Like more coffee than you would ever need in your entire life in one serving, which also I appreciate because no one wants to get up and get another cup of coffee, okay? That's not how we're living. But anyway, I think that's how they're living. They have multiple cups, good for them. That's probably why they're so thin. Lots of exercise, lots of delicious teas and things. That just went off into like a really weird tangent. Okay, so we got to go to the Queen of Hearts Cafe, which is like a super obviously famous cafe from Fantasyland and Disneyland, and it's all Alice in Wonderland Queen of Hearts themed. And I got 2 souvenir things from there. What I'm going to do with them, I got no clue, but your girl got some, and it's fine. I got this souvenir plate that has Alice, and she's looking so beautiful, the White Rabbit, Cheshire Cat, and Queen of Hearts, and it says Queen of Hearts Cafe. And I just love the aesthetic of this, and it's just so Tokyo. So Tokyo. And then I got I was gonna say reusable mug. That's not it. It is, I guess. A little teacup from there that is very, very cool. It's got the Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, Queen of Hearts, and then as you go on, it's got Alice and the White Rabbit. And one of the best parts about it that you couldn't really see because my hand was in it, the actual handle is a heart. Love. We're gonna transition right into Easter mugs. Now I know that's a little bit odd, but they had 2 Easter like specialty desserts, and I can't remember off the top of my head what they are. They're gonna be in the vlogs, obviously. But there was one from Disneyland and one from Tokyo Disney Sea, and I had to get both of them because they are so reminiscent of both of the parks. So both of the parks had a different Disney parade. So Disneyland had Usatama on the Run, and Tokyo Disney Sea had the Usapia parade. We're gonna start with the Disney Easter from Tokyo Disney Sea. So here's their little teacup. And it's got Mickey and Minnie, and then it's got, see the little Usapio? He's so cute! Everything was pastel rainbow with this parade and with all of this merchandise, which I absolutely loved. So that's similar to the scrunchie that I showed you earlier. And then look at the back of this mug. It's just got little Usapios, and then it's got little rainbows. And I believe that this was around $5 or $6, or 500 to 600 yen, somewhere in there. The Usatama on the Run cup is the next cup. The thing that was so cool about this little mug is that all of the characters are wearing their exact outfits from the parade. Like, how neat is that? You can see little Usatama, so these are the little eggs that have little bunny ears. They're kind of all over this cup. And then it says Disney Easter 2019. So fun. And so let's just continue with some more Easter merchandise. So these came from Capsule machines, and these are special for Easter. I desperately wanted Lotso because they had a Lotso and a ham one, and I could not for the life of me get them. I think I spent, well, these were 400 yen a piece, so $4. I spent, I think, 1,600 yen trying to get them, so I have a couple of duplicates. And I never ended up getting Lotso, which was super disappointing. But I'm okay. I'm happy with what I got. I do want you to know that. Like, I feel like anything there that you get is not ever going to be bad. So these are the little Easter eggs that I got. So one is Mike and one is Sully, and they're just embroidered little eggs. And then on the back of them, I'm just gonna show you one. On the back of all of them, they have a little tag that is holding a safety pin, and I think they do that so you can like put them on your bag or put them in an Ida bag, which is super cool. And also these little chains are not super reliable, so you don't wanna just like put it on your backpack thinking that it's never gonna fall off, because that's definitely not the case. And then it does say Disney Easter 2019 on the back. Next set that I got was Donald and Daisy. And again, there is that Daisy where she is winking, which I think is super duper cute. And then my most favorite of them all, Baymax and Fighting Baymax. I don't know if that's what you call him, but I call him Fighting Baymax, or when he goes like to go be a super amazing, strong, protected balloon. So there are all the little Easter capsule toys that I got. The next thing I got was this pin set that was for Easter specifically, and you guys will probably see why I ended up getting it. There's Baymax, Sully, Buzz, Lotto, yes, and Mickey Mouse, and Baymax. All super cute. And then the other thing that you'll notice is like on the pins themselves, sorry, it's like in the packaging, so it's kind of hard to see. It has all of the Easter eggs that were found across all of the parks represented on the actual pins themselves, which I thought was a really nice touch. This was a little bit pricey at $20, but also you get 5 really super cool pins, so I was totally fine with paying that price. The next 2 things I got were a little bit silly. They were both 1,000 yen. But we were there for Easter, and I just kind of, I mean, they're from my collection, so it's okay. I got these squishable Easter eggs that are on keychains of Baymax and of Lotso. Can we talk about hashtag Tokyo next level packaging though? Like, can you guys see his cane? I love that he like doesn't even have arms in this, and they're still like, he's gonna need a cane for sure. Love it. And then my little Baymax, he's so adorbs. I just love him. And these are just gonna go right on my shelves. I'm not gonna put them on any keychains or anything along those lines, or any keys or anything. I just got them for display purposes only. Kind of one of the last of my Easter things is the, yes, it is $19.99 up here. I got a CD. Let me know down below if you still buy CDs. I will explain myself, okay? You know what? If you buy CDs, I'm not judging you. Like, good for you for keeping track of all of this amazing music. You cannot buy Tokyo Disney music online. So I bought it in physical form because the Usutama On the Run parade is probably my favorite song from a Disney parade. That doesn't stop with my CD purchases there. I got another CD, and this CD is the 35th Happiest Celebration Grand Finale. So that actually happened like right before we came to Tokyo. The week before we came to Tokyo was their grand finale of their 35th anniversary. A little sad because they had a couple of really cool parades that I would have liked to see, but that's okay, it's no big deal. I got my popcorn bucket. And if you guys hadn't seen, I did make a Tokyo Disney bucket list of things that I really wanted to do while I was there, and I accomplished this one, baby. I got the Dumbo popcorn bucket, and I was so excited. And I know, you guys, there are so many amazing popcorn buckets there, but this was the one I wanted so bad. Okay, so here is the popcorn bucket. Now they, of course, hashtag Tokyo next level this popcorn bucket. Let me show you why. His ears move up and down. Incredible. But not only that, his elements that stick out of him. So Timothy at the top, which look at the detail of Timothy. Can we appreciate? Amazing. And then also his feather. Look. They are rubber. Like, you can move them around. And why that's so amazing is that they won't break. Like, how awesome is that? So all of the details that stick out are protected, which is awesome. And then it has this really beautiful strap that you can wear. And then on this side, of course, the ears. And then we have the inside of the popcorn bucket. I did not like the popcorn in Tokyo, which was very surprising. Popcorn is one of my most favorite foods, and I did not like any of the popcorn that I tried. I tried 3 different flavors. This popcorn bucket, it was definitely a goal of mine to get this because I wanted to get one that matches the one that I got from Disneyland, and I accomplished it, and I love it so much. And yes, they had Steamboat Willie, they had Duffy, they had Lightning McQueen, they had the Woody's toy box. I know that this was probably the most common and not the most rare, but for me, it's not about that. It's about what I like. And so that's why I decided to get that. So I've got this handy dandy little item area here. I'll show you. Oh shoot, here's another Easter item. See, I knew I was gonna be disorganized at some point. So here is a card game that is a Disney Easter card game. And it says, who is it? And then apparently there's some sort of game that you can play with it. I'm gonna have to get out like Google Translate or something to like figure out how to play it. What it looked like to me was the game of memory where you like flip over and find like the matching. But I collect playing cards and it looks like that since they have like aces here, I was hoping that they were going to be like regular playing cards that you could use to play regular cards. Fingers crossed. But this was 1,500 yen. I thought it was kind of unique and kind of fun. And now I have a ton of little keychains, backpack charms. You guys would be floored with how many backpack charms this place had. It was nuts. There were a few things that I got that I wanted to buy because they look very much like our Disney World's ornaments, but they were keychains. But I'm going to convert them to Christmas ornaments. And also, they were just as high quality, but way less expensive, and I'll show you why. So let me start with this one here. Wait, let me find, hang on. Oh yeah, let me start with this one here. So this is the Ariel shoe. Now it is a little bit smaller than your typical Ariel shoe ornament, but what I do like about it is it comes with a beautiful bow, and it's got her fin as the bottom of the shoe, and then it does have her signature underneath, just like the ornaments in that we can get at our Disney, but this was 1,000 yen, so it was only $10. So I'm gonna use that as a Christmas ornament. The next one I got, you guys will probably recognize as well, and that's the Ariel purse. Now, the other cool thing about this is the material that it's made out of is plastic, so it will not break. I love that. And then the other cool thing about this I want to show you, can we appreciate the freaking dingle hopper at the top of this? And also the clasp, I don't know if I showed you this side. The clasp is seahorses. Amazing. And then also it's got that same bow that matches the shoe. I love it. I think it's so fun. And then I have an entire princess collection on my Disney Christmas tree, but I'm missing two. They're not Disney princesses, but I'm missing two very important Disney characters in my opinion. Ooh, I almost fell over. So this is Tinkerbell, and I think she looks so pretty in her little dress. Look at those little wings with the glitter on them. I think she's so pretty, and her face looks so adorable. She's got her little hands. Yes. This was 890 yen. Like, that is so cheap. The next is this character, which is Alice. Alice is missing from my tree, so I definitely wanted to add her. The faces on these little keychains are beautiful, I thought. And then look at that bow on the back of her dress. I thought that was so pretty. Again, 890 yen. And again, she is also made out of plastic, so she's not going to break. I love that. The next keychain that I got is definitely gonna go on my shelf because I got the popcorn bucket that I just showed you guys in keychain form. Okay, hashtag Tokyo next level. Let me show you some details on this that are incredibly amazing. So not only does it look exactly like your popcorn bucket, it functions like your popcorn bucket too. There is a little, so you can open it just like your popcorn bucket, which is insane. And, oh, sorry, it's a little bit out of focus, but it does have your Tokyo Disney Resort listed on the side, just like your popcorn bucket. Then it's got popcorn, okay? But not just any popcorn. Do you guys see who that is? That right there is Dumbo. Is that amazing? It doesn't stop there. it doesn't stop there. Do you guys recognize who this is? Yep, that's Timothy. How freaking cool is that? Oh my gosh, and it looks like real legit popcorn. This was 1,200 yen. They hashtag Tokyo next leveled that for sure. For sure. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna show you, I had one of those reactions when I saw this that I like completely freaked out. They had, in a random gift shop on the side of Main Street in a Winnie the Pooh section, they had this tiny section of microbots from Big Hero 6. So you got the happy microbot on one side, and then on the other side, you have the grumpy microbot. Love it. Love it. 1,400 yen. I could not believe it. I love it so much. This is gonna go perfectly in my Baymax collection. You guys probably know I've been really trying to amp up my Baymax collection. This is amazing. I feel like you would only find this in Tokyo. Like that is, I love it so much. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna show you is this little car. So they had these little cars, and I don't know what they're called. Maybe a Takara Tomy, but they are Disney cars, okay? And I obviously had to get the Ariel one. It was $8. But the detail on this car is just so darn cool. So here you go. This is what the car looks like. So obviously it emulates Ariel's hair, and then it's got some seaweed and coral on the side of it, but the wheels are clear, just like the sea. And then there's the little front of the car. It's got purple detail on the front. And then check out the back. It's got a tiny Mickey tire cover and tiny little Mickey head stop lights. And it's got flounder on the back. And I just thought this was so unique to Tokyo, so different. Something that I needed to add to my Little Mermaid collection because I definitely wanted it to be shown. And I just feel like you just can't get it anywhere but Tokyo. I do have one regret about not picking up another one of these. They did have the monorails, and the monorails are so unique to Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea that I kind of wish I would have picked up the one that was the monorail. But that's okay, I will be going back. There's absolutely no question about that. I will be going back to Tokyo Disney. The next thing I want to show you is accessories. So I got a few accessories from Tokyo Disney that I really enjoyed. Now, this one is maybe not unique to Tokyo Disney, but I just really, really liked it. This is a ring that is a hidden Mickey ring, and it's very simple. It just has a little twisted band. It was 1,000 yen. And it's just so simple and dainty, and I just really liked how it looked, so I wanted to add it to my Disney accessory collection. The next thing I bought for a specific reason, for Flower and Garden Festival, because I really wanted to wear these during Flower and Garden while I'm sipping a violet lemonade. But look at the detail of these. Can you guys see the hidden Mickey inside that looks like a seed? I love that they're clear. They look just like real lemons. It's so wild. Like they have like a little rind. They have a little rind on the side. I mean, hashtag Tokyo next level. These are, the only thing that is a little bit of a bummer is that they are clip-on earrings. And then you guys, okay, duh, of course I had to get these. These are little cherries that have little Mickey Mouse hidden Mickeys on them. Oh my goodness. Again, clip-on earrings, but honestly, with this pair, I just did not care. And I mean, because my last name is Cherry, I might display these somewhere in here. I'm not 100% sure. These were 1,300 yen. They're actually extremely heavy in comparison to the other earrings. And they're like the consistency of like a rubber bouncy ball. So the consistency is kind of odd and it picks up hair really easily. And so just from having them in my suitcase and having them in here, they're like already covered in hair, which is like super duper weird. So they might be a better display item than like a wearable item. And I also worry that they might get stuck in my hair and like get my hair wrapped around it. Anyway, you have to worry about that with a bunch of hair. Long hair problems. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna show you, this is something that I thought was really unique. You guys may know this about me, but I collect souvenir pennies, and I have a lot of them to show you actually in this video. But they had this really cool little book. I mean, yeah, it's like, oh no, it's like a tiny Trapper Keeper. That's what it is. Hashtag 90s kid, okay? So here's what it looks like. It's got Mickey Mouse on one side. And then on the other side, it's got Donald Duck. And it says Tokyo Disney Resort on one side, and then it says souvenir medallions. And this was 900 yen, but look how cool this is. So you open it up and then it's got a little place, like little slots to put your little pennies so you can display them to people. I just thought that that was so neat. And yeah, so I got one of these. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I might use it for some. I got more than what was in here. I probably should have got 2 of these, but yeah, I'm sure I'll figure out some way to utilize this on my shelf. The next thing that I got was actually, this is kind of funny. So I am really good at bear claw machines, or like the claw. So I got this at, they have a little area in Tokyo Disneyland that is all old-timey games, like games from like the 1930s and 40s that are restored that you can still use. Super duper cool. So I won this tiny little pom-pom that is Minnie Mouse, and I just wanted to show it to you guys. I thought it was super adorable. I think I paid 100 yen to play, so that's $1. So I was really excited about that. It's not that exciting, but I was excited about it. The next thing I'm gonna show you is a necklace that I got for the electrical parade that happens in Tokyo Disney, and it is an Ariel. And I'm not sure if you can see it's changing color just a little bit. It's hard because I do have a lot of lighting on in here. But that is my little Ariel necklace. I had never seen an Ariel necklace like this before. I just wanted to add it to my Ariel collection. This was 1,600 yen, which is actually like the typical price of one of those light up, like big light up necklaces that you can get at Disneyland or Disney World that have like the little green men, or it has like the Christmas lights for the season. So I thought that that was a pretty good price for it, and she just looks so cute. And it's definitely, I mean, it's obviously the Part of Your World song, so the best scene in Little Mermaid. Fuzzy backpack charms. So I had to get 2 backpack charms for Easter, one for Tokyo Disneyland and one for Tokyo Disney Sea. I had to, I don't know why, just a stipulation I put on myself. And I ended up getting Chip and Dale in their Usatama on the Run outfits. So you can see they're holding little Usatamas, which is so cute. So those are the little egg guys, and they have their really fun little Usatama on the Run hats on. And I don't know if you can see the little emblem. There it goes. Yeah, you can see the little emblem that has like a net that's capturing the Usatamas. So adorable. And these are the exact outfits that they wore in the parade, which I love. And then on the back, again, it's got the little detail that has the safety pin, so you can safety pin it to your backpack. And then look at those little tails. This was 2,900 yen. Love. So the one that I got for Tokyo Disney Sea was pretty easy for me to choose because it was Gelatoni. So here is Gelatoni in his Easter outfit, looking so gorgeous. So he's got the little Easter ears on, the bunny ears. Look at his little bow and the gold detail. So he's got little Easter eggs on his vest that are just caked in gold. I thought he was so adorable. So they really next level their plushes when it comes to Duffy and Friends. Like, the quality is outrageous. So this was 1,900 yen for him. And then the next thing I got was the new springtime, I think it's called Hide and Peek or something along those lines. They are hiding in backpacks, which I think is super adorable. Here's Gelatoni hiding in a little backpack, and look at his paw. Don't you love that detail? I just think that they do such a good job on these. So he's inside a backpack hiding, which is adorable. And then on the back of the backpack, it has the little backpack straps. Oh gosh, I'm such a ding dong. This is called Let's Play Hide and Seek. It actually says it. So this was their emblem for this collection. And you could get this like on a tin, you could get this on a pillow. So it was very like, oh, and they also had a Kleenex box holder. So this was 1,700 yen. And then I fell in love with Stella Lou. And because I could not fit a Stella Lou plush in my bag, I decided to go ahead and buy Stella Lou in the Let's Play Hide and Seek collection backpack charm. She's also 1,700 yen. Her backpack is reminiscent of like a ballerina because she's a ballerina. Beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a backpack. It looks like just a regular purse. But the thing I want to show you is on the back of her ear, she's got a hidden Mickey. And it's just so pretty. So I just think she's such a stunning character. And in real life, like their plushes look so beautiful and feminine and oh my gosh. I just really fell in love with her. I cannot wait to go back to Tokyo Disney and buy all Stella Lou everything. I think we are going to cut it off there for part 1 of this video. You guys are gonna have to let me know down below what your favorite item was. Mine is definitely this bow. Like the aesthetic of this bow is like one of my most favorite things that I bought from Tokyo. And I am so excited to be bringing you part 2 of this video exactly 1 week from today. So if you have not subscribed already, please consider subscribing down below. And also be sure to hit that little notification bell because that's gonna tell you every time that I post so you don't miss part 2 of this epic Tokyo Disney Resort haul because wowzy, 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 do I have a lot more stuff coming your way. That's why we had to make it 2 videos. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. If you made it this far and to the end of this video, you guys are absolute rock stars and I love you so much. If you like this video, give it an old thumbs up and I will see you in the next video. I love you guys so much. TTFN! Bye!